What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, this is how committed I am to doing outside intros. Anyways, Lil Durk and OTF just released their new album, Loyal Bros 2. In that album, you probably heard a lot of their signature sound, just like that dark turn sound. So pretty much in this video, I'm going to be going over how you guys can make those dark melodies from scratch and how to get the perfect drums to go with that. Anyways, y'all, it's cold as shit out here, so let's get into it. All right, y'all, so damn, this lighting behind me is awful, but we're gonna go with it. So the first thing that we're gonna need to set up is our tempo, and as far as the tempo goes, anything from the 140 to like 170 range I think is gonna be perfect for these kind of beats. And overall, what we're gonna be going for is a simple dark vibe. If you guys listen to the song Mad Max, then that's a perfect example of what we're gonna be going for. And shout out to Hitman for producing that, because really those simple catchy dark beats are what makes the hit songs. So what I first have open is addictive keys here, and you can kind of choose like what you want to start off with as like a main melody. But usually when I start off with my main melodies, I like to start with the root notes. However, for this, I'm going to start off with like a piano arpeggio almost, because those are very common in these kind of beats. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get pretty much like a 1-bar arpeggio and just repeat it into 8 bars. Something like this. Copy and paste that and then move that down. So now after doing that, I'm just going to copy and paste this into an 8-bar loop. And now I just want to add some layers with like some melodies either on top of this or on the bottom. Now I'm going to get the root notes down. So I'm just going to go down to like the C3, C2 range. Just a little bit too low. That's perfect right there. Now I'm just going to transpose this. We're going to go up like, let's just try 2 seconds. Alright, perfect. So once you have those 2 things down, you pretty much have your main melody down. So now what I like to do is I like to just pretty much layer these sounds with other like synth kind of unique sounds. So I went to Xenology, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get like a pad chords down over here. I'm going to clone Xenology, and I'm trying to find like a synth that I can layer it with. Let's just try and go to a bell. I want to try and copy and paste our pattern from the addictive keys arpeggio into the bell. Alright. Perfect. So what I want to do next is I want to get just like a bass before I forget. I usually forget like to add a bass when I'm at the end of my melody, so I remember it now, so I'm going to do it now. Let's transpose this 2 more semitones. Oh, we're gonna go down to 2 semitones again. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Contact here, and then I'm going to go to Session Strings 2, because I want to add like some orchestral stuff to it as well. Copy and paste that. That's perfect for the strings right there. I'm going to try and change up the sound to something I wanted to do. I'm going to go to dry strings. right, so we're just gonna add like a couple more things here. So the first thing that I'm gonna add is gonna be a tubular bell. And we're just gonna lower the velocity. Now the last thing we're going to add is just like a little bit of ambience to it. So I'm just going to go to vocalize, and then I'm going to go, well, first we need to find what this is in. All right, so this is in C minor. The size to 100, put the mix up to 40. That's perfect right there. So now that we have all of our melodies down, we can start to move on to the drums. So for the drums, you pretty much just want to keep it real simple. 808, a snare, maybe a kick, open hat, and then after that, it gets too complicated. But just add like the basic components to a trap beat and you'll be good. So first thing that I'm going to get is just going to be a hi-hat and a snare probably. All right, so let's get the snare down first. I'm gonna get a hard kick. Just copy and paste that. Or something like that. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Last thing I'm gonna get is just like a crash of some sort, and then the 808, of course. For the 808, I'd probably use like either a Spins 808 or that. Yeah, just use a Spins 808. That's gonna be the best for these kind of beats. I'm just gonna copy and paste the bass that we have into the 808. Lastly, just like a triplet 808. Also, what you can do is add a reverse polarity to your kicks to make them blend in with the 808 more. But that's pretty much the final beat. So all I have to do now is mix it, lay it out, and then you guys can listen to the final product. But anyways, y'all, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. Hope that you guys learned something from this and hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what other videos you guys want to see or other tutorials or challenges and whatnot. But that's going to wrap it up for me, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video coming very soon. But until then, I'm out.
Play that back, Lucent.